name is Jenny. Welcome to my channel, Callie Jenny's Crafty Stitching. In today's video, we are going to take a look at what I have inside this Painting Fairy cross stitch box, which is always exciting to get. But first, just want to say welcome to anyone who is new to this channel. Hope you will enjoy this video. Consider becoming a part of the family here, hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you are notified when I do upload. And welcome back to all my friends who always come by and hang out with me. I love you guys. Thank you so much for always supporting me. And if everyone could hit that like button, that would help me out greatly and help other cross-stitch lovers find their way to me. I do talk primarily cross-stitch on this channel with an occasional something different. Just check out the playlist. And yeah, I hope you will enjoy. All right, so in this one, I've kind of talked about it for those who have already been a part of this channel. You're probably already aware. I did reorder the Ambilight once Painting Fairy Cross Stitch made it available. So in this video, we are going to take a look at the Painting Fairy version of Ambilight, but we are also going to take a look at the one that I got from Joy Sunday and do a comparison, see what we think. Now this version here was the second one I got. I had originally got it in 11 count, was not loving the printing on it, did not love that the symbols on the chart did not match the symbols on the canvas, which just makes it more difficult all the way around. And so I did reorder it in the 14 count. I did prefer the 14 count. The printing, I think, was better. Still the issue with the not having the symbol, the canvas symbol legend on the paper chart again, which makes it difficult when you put it in a frame and roll it up and you can't see the symbols. And then it makes it difficult because they don't match what's on the paper chart. So we're going to take a look. We're going to compare. Let's see what we think. All right. First, let us go ahead and get this one out of the box. Painting Fairy always has this gorgeous box that their stuff comes in. It says, make your handicraft more valuable. It is absolutely beautiful box. Sorry for the light glares, but it is, as I am taping this, it is Monday, August 18th. It is 4:45 in the morning. I have to have the lights. Has your information, of course, all on the back. Shows you the different stitches and how you do them. All their information, their environmental green certificate, everything on here. Says this product is imported high quality materials. It's just an awesome, awesome company. Awesome products always. All right, so let's go ahead and get this open. Take out what we have in here. All right, sorry if you hear any noises in the background. That is the new kittens. All right, so the box is empty. That is everything in the box. Just gonna put that beautiful box over there. Take a look first at our tool kit that we always get. Painting Fairy does put their tools in these little like burlap sack sort of bags. They do not put them in the individual kits. Everything will be in the bag. And let us see what we got. All right. We have another gorgeous pair of scissors with the gold handles and the pretty designs on them. Very, very pretty. And we're about to have a kitty bomb. All right. Look at how beautiful those are, though. Very nice. I love getting scissors. Always love getting them. We got our package of needles, which is a pack of 20. And this is in size 28, which I love. I love 26 and 28. Say hi. This is Starfire. Look at those. Absolutely love these needles. I have so many, and I still can't get enough of them. I'm always thrilled to get them. Always. Okay, then we got some more of our little parking thread spools. Those are always handy to have, even if you're not a big parking, cross stitcher. I'm not either, but I still use them because I still wind up with some parked because if I only use a small amount, I will usually, of the floss, I will usually park it somewhere else on the canvas. So it still definitely comes in handy. We got our little finger gloves. Now, I do wish these finger gloves did not come with holes on them. But that's okay. And then we got another one of our, I think they're like a little miniature, I think they're called Labubu dolls. Probably pronouncing it wrong, but still. Oh my gosh, isn't that so cute? It's adorable, and I love that color. It's cute. I'm going to have a whole collection of these little Stitch Buddies. I'm not mad at that, okay? And then that is everything that we got in our toolkit, everything that you need to complete your canvas. So let me go ahead and put this all back in here so I don't lose anything. Getting quite a collection of these bags, and I'm not mad at that. It's handy to have them. I have to cut out these little extra strings, but that's all right. Close it back up. Got a nice little toolkit for on the go. I literally have these everywhere. Okay, so our kits always come in these resealable bags, so that is always nice. And then, of course, this is our Painting Fairy version of Ambilight. Now, before I open this, let us go ahead and one more time and take a quick look at the Joy Sunday version. Now, keep in mind, this 14 count one that I got from Joy Sunday is definitely better than the 11 count one that I had. Okay, so just really quick, kind of a, these are all kind of like wrapped up at the moment, but all their floss just comes on these paper, floss cards. This is the floss for the Joy Sunday, like again on these paper cards here. So that is the floss. And then we'll take a quick look at our canvas. I'll pull it back out later, and I will try to take a picture of side by side for you. But this is the Joy Sunday canvas. And again, this version is definitely better than the original one I had. So as you can see, I got this one little corner done. That is it. Let's kind of zoom in. Okay. All right, and this is the printing on it. I mean, again, still way better than the original version, but the problem is you're never sure how good your print is going to be, unfortunately. I'm assuming because my first print was not great. So I had symbols that I had real trouble telling the difference of. I don't know how many times I stitched the wrong on that original one and just left it. I just didn't want to deal with it. All right, so let's zoom back out. So that is what the Joy Sunday does. They have enough of a border around it, but it's not a significant amount. But yeah, and then of course our symbol legend on here. Once you put this in a frame, roll up a section of it, you can't see it. So you have to go by the paper chart, which does not have the matching symbol for, let me just kind of pop it out here. This symbol does not, the symbol legend on the paper chart does not match the symbol legend on the canvas. So this is, to me, that's worthless, because then you got to try to figure out exactly where you are, try to tell the difference in the symbols when you're looking at the paper chart. And if you're having to do that every time you change a symbol, it's just time consuming, and it should really take some of the joy out of the stitching. So I'm really disappointed, because I know this brand typically does include it's two symbol legends, one for the paper chart, one for the canvas. But yet on their biggest kits like Ambilight and European Town, it doesn't. It doesn't show you all of them, which is just crazy to me. The bigger ones is the ones you need it most on, because you're having to, for sure, roll up part of that canvas, probably put part of it in a frame. And then, of course, you're going to be stitching this for a long time, and you got these on paper cards. So you got to be very careful with them. Be prepared to move them to a different floss cards. All right, so that is what our canvas looks like on the Joy Sunday. Now we're going to take a look at what it looks like on the Painting Fairy brand. So let me go ahead and get this open, and I will take this all out. Excuse the crinkles. Okay. We have a little tag in here just telling us what the order is. All right, let me go ahead and move this stuff out of the way for a moment, and we will take a look at this canvas. Or, you know what? Hold on. Look at, they included another skein of their DMC floss. It says premium DMC embroidery floss, genuine, vibrant, trusted. You can get all the DMC colors on the Painting Fairy website. I believe they are 65 cents each. And they also have their own brand called the Fairy brand, which is absolutely gorgeous floss as well. I do have a video on that. Be sure to check that out if you haven't already. And theirs is only 30 cents each, and it's excellent. Vibrant Colors goes by the same DMC code of colors. Full range of colors, it says official general agent in China, 100% authentic DMC products, unbeatable retail price, vivid and fade resistant, fast delivery. So, and look at that beautiful color. What a pretty color. So that was very nice that they threw that in. Thank you so much, Painting Fairy. Then they do have this instruction thing on here. It does talk about their 482 colors of Egyptian cotton thread that I was just talking about. It explains the different cross-stitched and their abbreviations, which I think is really handy. I love that. And then your cleaning instructions, because remember, when you complete a stamped kit, you wash it and all the ink on the whole canvas disappears. And then they also have their little brochure booklet that explains their process for their thread and their floss and their inspection standards. Okay, we got all sorts of kitties visiting us today. That was Bella making an appearance. Okay, so that tells you a little bit about the company, which is an excellent company. They do have lots of videos on their TikTok channel, on Instagram, Facebook. You can go check out all their videos. It shows completed kits, so you know exactly what it's going to look like when it's done, which I love. And it is absolutely gorgeous every time. They flip it over so you can see the back. You know it's been stitched. Absolutely gorgeous. And then their story too is a beautiful story. So be sure to check them out. All right, let me go ahead and take this out. I love how they put this in this sealable bag. In fact, what I have started doing is I'll leave the picture on the one side, then I will take the symbol legend and I will turn it up on this side, so I don't even have to take this out of the bag. I can keep it protected, and I just have the symbol legend showing on this side so I can see it through the plastic without taking it out. I'll show you what I mean. But first, let us take a look at this. Oh, I absolutely adore this picture. I just love this. I want this finished, and I want it on my wall. I would love to be there. Is that not like a dream home? Look at those surroundings. It is so, so beautiful. It looks so cozy and peaceful. With the water right there too, it's so gorgeous. And the colors in those trees. It is just amazing. Probably one of my favorite all-time landscape pictures. I will get this done. This will be my third start. It will be the last one. I will finish this one. Now on here it does say Radiant Colors, but on the website it does say Ambilight. And we know that is what it is. Look at new prints. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I love this canvas. All right, and then we do have are, see, this one actually, that's going to be, okay, so normally I would put this back in this way in this bag so I could see the legend through the plastic. However, this one does have so many colors. It has 114 colors, so that is actually not going to work. I will have to take this one out. That's okay. At least they do have it. I know it's going to match the canvas because it always does. And another thing that they do on with their bigger canvases is they do break down their symbols according to type, which is so helpful. So like they do have like 5 different colors of the X symbol. But because they group it like that, it makes it easier to tell the difference at a glance of which one you're looking at on the canvas. I love, love, love how they do that. And they do that with all the symbols, you know, that they have the multiple symbols. They do that for all of them. And that just makes it so much easier. And then, of course, we have all of our colors here. Blends starting at 86. So 86 through 114 are blends. No, I take that back. These are not blends. Here. Okay, which? I don't know what I was looking at. There are no blends. I don't know what my eyeballs were seeing things. But that's okay. There are no blends in this one. And that's all right. There's 114 colors. And it is going to be stunning. And of course, this represent the little color boxes represent the color of the floss. This column represents that it's a full cross. And then this second column represents that it is a half stitch. So in the Painting Fairy version of Ambilight, they do have half stitches. So actually there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 colors in half stitch. No back stitch, French knots, or any of that though. Just simple full and half stitches. Very easy. I love that. And then of course they have their paper chart, which I'm not going to show you the whole thing, but you can see how beautifully clear it is. If you did need to refer to the chart, or if you decide you want to do it in counted, you absolutely could. All right, so let us get this back together here and put it back away so I don't, well, I won't put it away quite yet because I do want to show that the symbols do match your canvas, which to me is a big deal. That just makes it so much easier. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at our canvas here. And I did get this in 14 count as well. I am definitely going to have to take a picture of this. You're not going to be able to see it all. So I will be inserting a picture. But as you can see, look at all the extra space around this canvas. That just makes it so much nicer because when you go to put this in a frame, and a lot of us will, that gives us a lot of extra space around it to put that frame in without having to put a portion of the picture part of it in that frame. So, because I like to leave it out enough to where I can go ahead and stitch this bottom while in a frame. So I do love that they include all of that extra. Look how big this is. This thing is just massive. Huge. Now I was hoping to be able to put this in one of those frames. I did order another one. I think I got the 1.2 meter, and I'm afraid it's probably still not going to be big enough. Hold on one second. Let me get my tape measure. Okay, let me see. Because what I didn't realize when I was ordering it, and I almost got an even bigger Painting Fairy frame, but the 1.2 should be big enough, not thinking that the 1.2, those sidebars are going to have to slide on there, which actually makes the actual usable space smaller. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able, we'll see for sure when it comes, but I don't think I'm going to be able to put this in that 1.2 meter that I got. Darn, darn, darn. Which if I can't, then I'll just have to put it in a big frame again. So that's all right. Okay, so let us take a closer look at the canvas. Now again, it is serged all the way around like always. Has their information here at the top. This is 520 by 242 stitches. They do use hypoallergenic ink, so you do not have to worry about having a reaction. They used combed cotton on their fabric. Everything about the Painting Fairy brand is top quality, and they care. This company cares about the products that they put out. They test, they check everything. If it does not meet their standards, this kit does not go out. It gets washed, and they make dyed fabric out of it. It's just, I can't express enough just what an awesome company this is. You can always count on it being excellent. Okay, let's take a closer look. All right, see if we can't check out this beautiful, beautiful canvas. I just love their printing. I love how they do it. I love how easy on the eyes it is. Sorry for the shadows. Again, it is really annoying. As you can see, if I push this down, that is not shadows on the it's not actual dark spots on the canvas. It is my lighting casting shadows where the folds are. But it's just beautiful. Let me just bring it up here. Look at the clarity of that printing. It's just gorgeous. But to top it all off, this symbol, let me come back out here. This symbol legend is going to match. Let me just fold this for a minute and I'll show you. We'll do a little side-by-side comparison. So we have our legend here. Let me get our little paper chart, and I'm not sure how well the camera will pick it up, but you can clearly see it does match. And I'm just going to so much more enjoy working on this, being able to just have this to look at my symbols and not be trying to figure out, you know, because I'm having to look at the paper chart because I have it in a frame. All right, this is just gorgeous though. Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right. So let me fold this over the other way so we can have a nice white background here to look at our floss. And remember, at the end, I am going to try to put a side-by-side picture of the two different canvases together. Now we're going to take a look at this gorgeous floss. And look at, Painting Fairy always has theirs tied up with a beautiful little bow. All right, give me one moment to take this out. There's going to be some more crinkle noises. And just look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at the vibrancy and brightness of these colors. And look at that adorable little bow. Always comes with a little bow around it. It's the attention to details, my friends. The attention to detail from this company is bar none. They go the extra mile in every way. And then look at, you have acrylic floss cards. You do not have to worry about, 25% of the way through your canvas, you've worn out those paper floss cards and they're tearing. Not a problem. Because they put them on these gorgeous acrylic cards. And they do put them according to the DMC number, not through numerical. So it won't be like 1 through 114. They go by DMC, and I actually prefer that because that's usually the one I'm going by as well. All right, so let's go ahead and take a little closer look at all these colors. You know what? Let me take this bow out because I'm just going to mess it up. I always hate, though, taking that bow out. I don't know why. I just hate taking it out. It's so pretty. Okay, let's look at these little floss cards one at a time. This is Egyptian cotton. Very nice, very high quality. Okay, this is going to be card number 1. How many cards we got? 1, 2, 3. It's 4 cards of colors. And look at these colors. Those colors are beautiful. Very vibrant, very nice. Look at. Those are stunning. This is just such a beautiful kit. That's why I've never been able to give up on it, even though I didn't like the Joy Sunday versions at all. I still could not bring myself to give up on them because I love the canvas itself. I love the picture, and I just wanted to get it done and on my wall. It was just so hard to do, though. Oh, it's just beautiful. Look at those. All those different colors. Oh, I just love them. Love, love, love them. Oh, sorry, hit the camera there. Okay, then we'll look at our third card here. Ooh, this one seems like it's extra weighty. It has a lot on there. Look at those vibrant greens. Oh my gosh, just look. Hopefully the camera lighting is picking this up good because, again, early in the morning, so lighting isn't as great as a natural light. But I think you can see the colors are excellent. Just gorgeous, vibrant colors. Okay, and then our last card. Oh my gosh, just more beautiful, beautiful colors. Okay, one more time like this. Get a nice close-up view. That beautiful floss threads. Oh, I just love these. Okay, so that is all of our floss colors. Let me put them together one more time. And look at, there's really not much. Look at, that's all there is in 310. That's it. Just that little bit of 310. That's all there is. Okay. All right. And then again, one more time. Oh, all those, look at that. Oh my gosh. Just beautiful. Okay, so let us go ahead and take one more look at this canvas as best we can. Let me try to raise this up some. Okay, you kind of, it's a little folded up on there, but you can see it all. Okay, look at that. I mean, you can see my floor and everything, but that's okay. You've seen it before. You'll see it again. But look at that. Okay, and then we got our gorgeous floss, all 4 cards. We have our beautiful book. It came in this gorgeous little sealable bag. I'm going to put this actually back in here really quick. Now, normally I would put the symbol chart. I would have the picture on the one side and the symbol chart on this side, so I could just flip it over when I take it out, not take it out of the bag. But this one has too many colors for that, and I'm not mad at that at all. So we got our beautiful paper chart, our floss, and of course, what came separately, of course, was our excellent tool bag in this little burlap sack. Okay, and of course, all of our information that we need on our product in here as well. So let me know what you guys think. I'm going to pop in that comparison picture. Let me know what you think of the difference. Leave your comments down below. I'm, for one, is so excited about starting this one, and I know it's going to be my last start for Ambilight, and I'm beyond excited about it. And just, I mean, I just got to zoom in again really quick. Hold on. Let me push this back down. Let me zoom back in again. I want to show this corner because this is the corner that I typically start in over here. And just look at how well you can see this. I can already tell just at a glance how much better this looks compared to the Joy Sunday brand. The clarity, I can see it from here, standing. without my reading glasses on. And I can tell you, at a glance, just at this one corner, this is no comparison. This, for me, absolutely 100% is the winner. All right, everybody. Make sure you leave that comment down below. Let me know what you think. And I got this all crooked. Give me your opinion on it. And raise your hand if you've already finished this. I know a lot of people have. And yeah, if you have not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. That way you are notified when I do upload. It is free, costs you absolutely nothing. And make sure you hit that thumbs up for me. That helps other cross-stitch lovers find their way to me. All right, everybody. I love y'all. I hope y'all are very safe and have a very blessed week. I will see you in the next one. And it is time to get stitchy with it. Bye-bye.